We are at Moss Acura in North Tampa, and I want to introduce a freshly traded in leased 2017 Acura NSX. Only has roughly 8,000 babied miles and is featured in this beautiful Nouvelle blue with the red interior. I want to take you on a quick tour and show you all of the ins and outs and what makes this NSX such a standout. Right off the bat, it's the styling, very 21st century. You're gonna notice this one has the complete carbon fiber package. So what that means is you're gonna get that carbon fiber front splitter up front, and then you're gonna get that beautiful styling. Now, as we come around the bend here, let me show you what you're getting. These are all fully optioned for this 2017 NSX. You're gonna have the carbon ceramic brakes. Those are the most powerful brakes ever offered on an NSX. Large rotors, those massive red calipers are gonna match the red interior perfectly. As we come down the side, carbon fiber roof, that is part of that package that this one has. That's gonna cut weight off the top of the vehicle. Down below on this NSX, you have that carbon fiber side sill extension. That's not only for aerodynamic efficiency, but the carbon fiber is actually going to help lessen the weight of this. You can see the beautiful angles, all of the shapes, and then to top it off, when we get to the rear of this Nouvelle Blue Pearl NSX is this carbon fiber rear spoiler, nicely done from the factory. And we drop down, and of course, you have to have your carbon fiber rear diffuser with your center exhaust. But why don't we go ahead, let's see what's powering this very special NSX. All right, we have the engine hatch popped. What is powering this NSX is gonna be a twin turbo 3.5 liter V6 that is actually mated to electric motors. So that means you're gonna get that SH all-wheel drive, that super handling all-wheel drive. 573 horsepower is gonna equate to a 0 to 60 in around 2.7 seconds. This comes with that slick shifting 9-speed DCT automatic transmission. Why don't we go ahead, let's get to the interior and really showcase what this NSX brings to the table. All right, we're inside this stunning NSX. I know you're at that point where you're like, how much is this? Here at Moss Acura North Tampa, they have it listed for right around $132,000. You can see on the interior that beautiful red with the Alcantara, the stitching. These were all options that this car has. And you also have beautiful Alcantara and leather on the dash as well. 7-inch touchscreen system, real easy to navigate through. Yes, you do have navigation and everything. You could go into your climate controls very simply. Go to map. Here's something cool. It actually shows an NSX as your little icon there. Dual climate control. This is going to control your 9-speed automatic. You do have the heated seats, and remember, this transmission is a dual clutch transmission, very fast shifting, dynamic mode selector, going to sport mode, sport plus, all that good stuff. And then here is your very tasteful Acura key fob with the buttons on the back. But why don't you come over to the best part, come over to the business end. I want to show you behind the wheel of this 2017 NSX. All right, we are behind the wheel of this NSX, nice leather wrapped. The carbon fiber is perfect. It's been taken outside, brought to the interior. You do have paddles to go up and down, that 9-speed dual clutch automatic transmission. We have our mode selector knob like I showed you before. You got Sport Plus, Sport, and Quiet. And if you notice, when you go into Quiet or Sport, it actually goes into hybrid mode. Once I go back to Sport Plus, that's when the twin turbo V6 comes in. But if you're ready, I'm definitely ready. Let's take this NSX for a little spin. All right, we're in this Acura NSX 2017. You can see just how smooth the car drives. If you're worried about having a supercar and it being really harsh and very noisy, it has some wonderful sound to it, but it's very easy to drive. I have it in Sport Plus mode. I could actually put it down into Sport and it gets a little quieter. the throttle sensitivity is lowered a little bit. And if you really are not in the mood and you really just want to enjoy the drive, there is full quiet mode, which is great. So nice to have that variety of different options. I just put it back into Sport Plus mode, but it's great to have the variety of options when driving this vehicle. Visibility for a supercar is fantastic, especially out the front. Out the back is great as well. You could peek into the glass window and see that twin turbocharged V6. The great news is with this Acura, like any other Acura product, you're getting great reliability with this car, even with all the performance. Getting to everything is a cinch, and just for purposes to show you how much room you have, I'm 6 feet tall, plenty of headroom, and the nice thing is you got plenty of leg room and even room down by the pedals, which if you've been in other supercars, sometimes you have to compromise. With this, there really isn't any compromise, but a great overall package. All right, let me show you a little bit of acceleration that you're gonna expect from this all-wheel drive. I'm just gonna leave it in automatic mode, on throttle. So very, very smooth, gets the power down, nothing that is too much to handle. The car really feels planted, steering is great. It really is the best of all worlds, and you're in a car that you just don't see. These are very rare, especially with these options and this color combination. But we're gonna get back to Moss Acura and wrap this up, so I'll see you back in a split second. So as you can see here at Moss Acura of North Tampa, this Acura NSX is absolutely stunning. Definitely want to give us a call to make this supercar dream your dream and your reality in your garage.